Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, Walter.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, with Carlos. All right, very good. Okay, well, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Okay, well, today we will continue with the verbs, all right? Yesterday we were working with the irregular verbs, right? And we were practicing a little bit with some writing some verbs. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do today is we will continue working with the regular verbs, and I'm gonna show you. Good evening. And I'm gonna show you the spelling rules for the verbs. All right. The spelling rules for the verbs in simple past, and also we're gonna see a little bit of irregular verbs. But right now, I'm gonna show you some verbs, and I want you to tell me which the correct form of the verb is. All right, very good. So here we have the verb ask. Which is the simple past verb?
Ask.
Ask.
Ask
All
them.
right. Okay. So which is the correct spelling? Letter A, letter B, or letter C?
Letter A.
Letter A.
Letter A. Excellent. All right. Very good. Asked. All right. What about the next one? Call. Good evening, Jennifer.
Letter B.
Letter B.
Letter B.
Letter B. All right. Okay. Listen, I want you to pay careful attention to the pronunciation that I'm going to tell you. All right. The pronunciation of this verb is cold. Listen, cold.
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 Yeah, you're not gonna say cold. No, you are gonna say cold, right? So it's letter B. What about the next one?
Letter C.
Letter C.
Letter C. And how do you think we pronounce it?
Cleaning.
Clean.
Yes, the pronunciation is cleaned. All right,
Cleaned.
that's the correct pronunciation. Clean.
Clean.
Yes. All right. What about the next one?
Letter
Letter A.
Letter
Little A.
Letter A, right. And remember that for the pronunciation of this verb, we don't need letter B, okay? We don't need letter B. So the pronunciation is climbed. Climbed. All right, very good. Yes, excellent. So it's letter A. Okay, what about the next one?
Little B.
Letter B, and the pronunciation is?
Fixed.
Yes. I could listen to fixed. Yeah, we don't say fixed. We pronounce it fixed. Okay? Very good. All right. Fixed. Okay? Now it's letter B. All right. What about the next one? What about this one? How do you pronounce this one?
Little A.
Letter A. And the pronunciation is studied. Studied. All right. Very good. Letter A. Excellent. It is not this one. Today we're gonna see a little bit about rules, but about regular verse rules. But we don't pronounce it like this. This is not correct. This is correct. Okay. What about the next one?
Letter C.
Letter C. And how do you think we pronounce it?
walked.
We pronounce it walked. All right, very good. Walked.
Work.
Excellent. We pronounce it walk. All right. Very good. Excellent. What about the next one?
Little A.
Letter A.
Letter A. And the pronunciation is?
Listen.
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 Listened. All right.
Listen.
Okay. What about the next one?
Letter B.
Letter B.
Letter B is
Letter B.
pride. All right. Very good. Now, if you pay
Pride.
attention, if you pay attention and you are paying attention to the spelling, you can get some idea, right? It's not like we only add ed, but we change the y and ied. Okay. So try to relate, okay? Because later I'm gonna tell you the rules. All right. What about the next one?
Letter B.
Letter B. And how do you think we pronounce it?
Wash.
Exactly. The pronunciation, washed. Yeah? Washed. All right, very good. Letter B. Yeah, washed. All right, what about the next one?
Wait.
Letter B.
Okay,
Wait.
now, this verb, everybody, is very special. Why? Because if you say wait, it's like if you are saying the verb in present. So wait. Teacher, so how do I pronounce it? All right. When I tell you the rules, you will see, but the pronunciation is waited.
Oh.
Yeah, waited. Yeah,
Waited.
because if you say,
Waited.
present, wait. Past, wait. Okay, you are saying the same thing. So, waited. Okay, very waited. Yes. Check the chat, please. Le voy a adelantar un poquito. So, pay attention to the chat. Got it?
Ed.
Got it? Yeah. Okay, so pay attention to that. This one is waited. So letter B. Excellent. What about the next one?
Letter C.
Sí.
And the pronunciation is watched. Excellent. Very good. Uy, what was that? What was that? All right. What about this one? Push.
Letter B.
Letter B. And how do you think we pronounce it?
Push.
Pushed. Push. No. Yeah, it's pushed. Pushed. All right.
Push.
Very good. Listen. Listen to me. Pushed. Pushed. All right. What about the next one? Look.
Letter C.
Letter C. Looked. Yes. All right. Very good. All right. What about the next one?
Letter
Letter B. All right. And the pronunciation is danced.
Danced.
All right. Very good. Danced. All right. Very good. Danced. Okay. Very good. Excellent. Danced. What about the next one?
Letter C.
Letter C. And how do you
Cook.
think we pronounce it?
Cooked.
Excellent. it is nice because, I mean, you don't know the rules yet. Okay, Madeline, yeah. You don't know the rules yet, but you already know how to kind of pronounce the verb, so that is something really great. All right, it is cooked. Okay, what about the next?
Letter B.
Letter B.
Jump.
Letter B, and the pronunciation is?
Jump.
Listen.
Jump.
Okay, if you pronounce it, jump, that is in present. You have to do this. Look at me. Pablo, your name is only Pablo. Change your name, please.
Okay.
All right, so, okay. So you say jump.
Jump.
It's like if you have,
Jump.
it's like if you have this ed, but you don't say jump, it's jumped. Jumped.
Jump.
Jump.
It's like exactly. It's like if you make extra sound, jumped. All right, and that's it. Great, very good, very good, very good. Well, I'm gonna show you right now. Afortunadamente nos quedan muchas clases por terminar el módulo, así que le vamos a dar con todo el pasado, right? It's going to be like simple past is going to be our main focus. Well, siguiendo el orden de la plataforma, yesterday we studied a little bit about regular verbs. Today, she will explain about irregular verbs. You know the difference, but we're gonna watch the video, okay? Because we are following the order. Let's see. I'm going to share the sound, and I'm going to share here.
Hello, hello. Ready to learn about the irregular verb?
Okay, quiero disculparme. I want to apologize. No es mi culpa. It is not my fault. But I really want to apologize. This mistake. What is the problem with this mistake? What is the problem with this mistake?
Irregular verb. Estamos viendo.
Irregular.
And tell me, is this correct?
Regular.
Falta una R.
I don't understand Spanish. Tell me in English.
You need to put one R.
How do you say falta in English?
It is missing
It is missing a R.
an R. Yes.
R.
Yeah. Thank you. An R. Yes. Believe me, when I was preparing my class and I saw this, I was like, oh my God. Yeah, because you know, so I apologize. All right. It is not my fault, but I apologize. Irregular is double R. Okay. Okay. Let's continue. Fine. Okay.
Verbs. Let's get into it. So let's answer the question, what are irregular verbs? Irregular verbs are the kind of verbs that are not formed by adding ed at the end of the base form. Actually, these verbs change in most of the cases. Let me give you some examples. We have the verb go. That is the base form of the verb. To change it into the past of go would be went. What? They are not the same words. They're not even similar. Well, that's what happens with irregular verbs. Another example I can give you is the verb have. Have is the base form. The past of have is had. Had. They're kind of similar, but as you see, we are not adding ed to the verb. So these are examples of irregular verbs. Now, there is no rule for you to learn of when are we working with regular verbs and when are we working with irregular verbs. Actually, you have to learn them. You have to learn the regular verbs list and know when you're going to add ed, d, ied, but with irregular verbs, you must know the list at least of the most common irregular verbs and learned the base form and the past form. Remember, there is no rule. You must study them, memorize them, and practice them. Now for your help, over here, you are going to see a list of the most common irregular verbs. Pause the video, take a screenshot, and study them. If this is not enough, you can also look on the internet for a bigger list of irregular verbs. Alright everyone, so now you know the differences between regular verbs and irregular verbs. Remember, there is no rule, so you have to study them, memorize them, and practice them.
I know, guys. I know, what a shame. Oh, I feel. Yes, I don't know, maybe the person who edited the video, but okay. Well, now I sent a picture from this part. All right, let me see. I sent a picture from this part. All right. Hi. Quiet. All right, now I'm going to show you here. I sent the screenshot to the group. Now, this is a short list of irregular verbs. Mi sugerencia, no sé si la siguieron ayer, de anotar cada regular verb que se encontraban en el camino. ¿Lo hicieron? Did you do it?
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Porque por Holy Spirit no les va a llegar. All right? Yeah. Because of the Holy Spirit, no. You need to take notes. Take notes. Tomen notas de todo lo que pueda. Take notes, all right? Regular verbs. Irregular verbs, okay? Very good. Ahorita solo estamos con regular verbs. Les enseñé esto porque en el orden, si se fijan, give me a moment. If you pay attention in the order of the videos, okay, we have, you see, irregular verbs, and then you have some examples of irregular verbs. But in this moment, I'm going to concentrate here. No lo vieron. Sorry. Tenía in resume, share the screen. Well, but if you pay attention here, I'm going to show you again. Sorry. I had to show you that video because on the list, we have, you see, regular and irregular verbs video, simple past irregular verbs, but we're gonna focus, and we are focusing right now on the regular verbs. So I'm gonna show you this video, and this video is related to the spelling. Take notes. I'm gonna show you other videos, okay? And after the spelling, we're gonna practice, a moment. After the spelling, we're gonna practice, let me see. Well, actually, if you pay attention, the pronunciation of the verbs is almost at the end, okay? Pero el orden que yo voy a seguir es, primero vamos a ver spelling rules from the ED verbs, and after we're gonna go, no vamos a ir en orden, okay? Eso es lo que quiero decirles. That we're not gonna go in order here. I'm gonna jump, porque primero quiero que se enfoquen on the regular verbs, and after that, we're gonna focus on the irregular verbs. You got it? Es más, ahora le voy a dejar una tarea de pronunciación, right? From pronunciation. So I want you to pay attention and take notes. Okay, we're gonna watch this one. Spelling rules.
When we change regular verbs into the past, remember that we add ed. But there are some rules you must consider when you change a regular verb into the past. Let's see these rules. Rule number 1. If the verb in the base forms ends in E, you only add D. For example, like. The past is Study. Here we have D plus Y. Drop the Y, add I plus ED. Studied. Another example. Cry. Here we have RY, consonant Y. Drop the Y, add an I plus ED. Cried. Rule number 4. If the verb is a one-syllable verb, then you double the last consonant plus ED. For example, stop. Double the last consonant, stopped, with double P. Another example, plan. This is a one-syllable sound. Double the N, add ED, planned. To any other verb that you identify that doesn't follow these rules, only add ED. Very good. Now you know the rules to add ED or the rules to change regular verbs into the past.
Okay, very good. I'm going to repeat the video. Are you taking notes? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
All
Yes,
right,
teacher.
very good. Don't worry because I'm going to show you extra videos that you can use. All right? Let me see.
When we change regular verbs into the past, remember that we add ED. But there are some rules you must consider when you change a regular verb into the past. Let's see these rules. Rule number 1. If the verb in the base forms ends in E, you only add D. For example, like. The past is liked. Other example, dance. The past, danced. Rule number 2. If the verb ends in vowel plus Y, you only add ED to the verb. For example, play, played. Enjoy, enjoyed. Rule number 3. If the verb in the base form ends in consonant plus Y, you have to drop the Y, add an I, plus ED. For example, study. Here we have D plus Y. Drop the Y, add I plus ED. Studied. Another example, cry. Here we have RY, consonant Y. Drop the Y, add an I plus ED. Cried. Rule number 4. If the verb is a one-syllable verb, then you double the last consonant plus ED. For example, stop. double the last consonant, stopped with double P. Another example, plan. This is a one-syllable sound. Double the N, add ED, planned. To any other verb that you identify that doesn't follow these rules, only add ED. Very good. Now you know the rules to add ED or the rules to change regular verbs into the past.
Okay, very good. Excellent. All right. Now, did you pay attention to the rules?
For example,
Well, we have different rules, right? How many rules did she mention?
4 rules, teacher.
She mentioned 4 rules. All right. Now, she mentioned rule number 1. And rule number 1 is, give me a moment, I'm going to eliminate this. So rule number 1 is, which is rule number 1, everybody?
Is the verb
If the verb ends in
If
add
the
the.
verb ends in E, add it.
in
Yes, very good, right. So rule number 1, right, is if the verb ends in E, add D, okay? And she gave some examples. Let me see. For example, the verb like, and another one is?
Like.
Like.
Give me a second. Very good. Okay, so liked. Can you give me other examples? Can you give me other examples with verbs which finish in E and you have to add the D? Let me see if you know other verbs.
Dance.
Dance. Dance is a verb which is in E. You only add the D. Sorry?
close.
I don't understand. So,
Arrive.
close. Close is closed. Okay. Arrived. Teacher, right. No, that is irregular. Antes que me lo diga alguien, yo me adelanto. So, right is travel. Denme otros ejemplos. Tell me exact. Wait.
Live.
Give me a moment. Let me see. One person type here. Cooked. No, cooked no, because cook ends in K. But you only add ED. But used. Armando died. All right, very good. Died.
Liked.
All right, liked. Dated. Believed. Excellent. Very good, guys. Amazing. All right, very good.
Come.
Sorry?
Come.
No. Come, no.
Okay.
Come, no. Why not?
It's irregular.
It is irregular.
Yeah,
Excellent. Very good.
Yeah.
Nice. Excellent. Sorry? Talk.
Teacher. Copy.
Copy. Type. Diana. Types. Copy. No. Copy, no. Because copy ends in Y. We need to apply a different rule. Yeah, okay. Now, let's see.
liked. Other example, dance.
Okay, let me see. Then she said rule number 2. Rule number 2 says, Jennifer Chamuel, can you read please the rule? Can you read please the rule?
Rule number 2. If the verb ends in vowel plus Y, add
Yeah.
ED.
Aha, very good. Yeah, so if the verb ends in Y, in vowel Y, add ed. But pay attention, vowel plus Y. Vowel plus Y. So now, let's see, for example, here, pay attention. She mentioned play. Play is vowel plus Y. All right, very good. Vowel plus Y. Excellent. Vowel plus Y. So the pronunciation is the spelling is ed, right? So play, played. Right. Madeline, Madeline, hasta en el chat, English, English. English. All right, very good. Diana, that is another regular verb. The pronunciation of call in, very good. Jacqueline, yes, that verb, enjoy. All right.
Hello.
So, the simple past of call is cold. Cold. Cold.
Play.
Correct. Play, played.
Pray.
Enjoy, enjoyed. All right. Enjoy, pray, prayed. Yes. That's a different verb. All right. Very good. Now, we have rule number 3. Okay. Let's see. Aleida, can you please read rule number 3?
Okay. If the word ends in consonant plus Y, change the Y for an I and ed. Ed.
Okay, very good. Excellent. All right. So rule number 3, if the word ends in consonant and when we have the opposite case, you have a Y, but before you have a consonant. Okay. You have a Y, but before you have a consonant. Okay. So let me see. Let me see. Let's see. So what is the past of this one?
Studied.
Studied.
Study, and study. All right, very good. Study, studied, like this. So we pronounce it studied. All right, very good. Studied, okay? Study, studied. All right. Now, the next one, we have another verb, which is cry.
Cried.
Okay, cried, cried.
Right.
Okay, cried. All right, very good. Cried. Yes, that is the pronunciation. Cried. Okay, very good. Excellent. Cried and cried. All right. What about the next one? Rule number 4. Let me see in the chat some examples. How do you, very good, Madeline. Cold. 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 All right. And married. Excellent, Diana. Perfect. Very good. Now,
Right.
rule number 4. Erickson, can you read rule number 4, please?
Okay. If the rule number 4, if the verb is a one syllable verb,
syllable verb.
W the last consonant and add ed.
Very good. So one syllable verb. Remember everybody that syllables, no sé si se acuerdan que en nivel 1 les dije. Yes, Jaime, very good. Those are good examples. Yes, Ana Guadalupe, very good. Excellent. Now, if you remember in level 1, I told you, teacher, one syllable. ¿Cómo se cuentan las sílabas en inglés? Syllables in English are counted by pronunciation, not by spelling. Pronunciation. So, for example, if you have chocolate in Spanish, chocolate, 4 syllables in Spanish. In English, it's written the same, but it's pronounced chocolate. So that
Chocolate.
means that chocolate in English has 2 syllables. So these verbs are 1 syllable because they have 1 single sound. So stop, stop. Now, when you have 1 syllable verb and you have consonant, vowel and consonant, you double the consonant. So it's going to be with a double letter. Jaime, for example. Jaime is typing some examples in the chat box. So, for example, begged, clapped. Yes, they have double letter. Double letter, double letter, double letter. Okay. I don't know if somebody has a question so far. Yeah? No questions? No questions? No questions?
Sure.
Well, here we have another example, right? Plan and planned. Double N. Yeah?
Land.
Yes, planned. All right, very good. Excellent. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Now, let's see. Give me a moment.
Drop it.
Okay, very good. So plan, planned. Drop, dropped. Yes, Ana Sanchez. That is another example. That is another example.
Teacher, I
Yes?
have a question.
Yes, tell me.
Swim is regular verb.
No.
Okay.
Regular verb.
Thank you.
So what is the past of swim? Is swam. You only change one I for an A. Yes. Very good. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Now, I'm going to give you a little exercise related to this. Questions, guys, so far? ¿Alguna preguntita? Any question? No?
No, teacher.
In this moment, everything is cool. It's nice. So far.
Nice.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Now, let me see. Give me a moment. I'm going to give you a little exercise. This is easy, all right? It is not difficult. Okay. Let me see. I want you to classify the verbs in groups, in categories. So I'm going to send the link, and you can work with this. Okay. See other examples there. Dragged and shocked. Yes, very good. Thank you, Brenda, Anna, and Jaime, because you sent some examples with double letter. Okay. Well, guys, open the link, please, and tell me. Now, I want you to, la práctica quiero que la hagan full English. All right? So, if you want, if you can, you mention the rules and try to pronounce the verbs as good as you can. All right. So, can you open the link? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Esta es la primera práctica, ¿verdad? Ok,
Yes.
no los había mandado antes. Ok. So, I'm going to make, let's see, 8 groups. So Kevin, Freddy, but there are some that are listeners, okay? Because they asked me for permission before class. Okay. Okay. You.
Hi, teacher.
Did you finish? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. Very good. So we don't have like in a lot of problems, right? We don't have a lot of problems with the spelling, all right? Because it is something easy. Now,
Hi, teacher.
hello?
I'm the boss.
Oh, you are on the bus. Be careful.
Yes.
Be careful, all right? Don't talk, all right? Because you're going to, they will steal your phone. I know. I will feel guilty if that happens. Okay, well, guys, now let's go to the most important part, the pronunciation, okay? Pay attention. First, I'm gonna play one video from teacher Eunice, and then I'm gonna send other videos to feedback, all right? Okay, so pay attention to, well, cuando ustedes vean letras aparecer en ese video, no son las letras, son los sonidos. Por ejemplo, si ven la F, la K, son los sonidos. All right? Not the letters, no. P, K, no. It's all right? Pay attention to that. They are sounds. Se los digo antes para que no se me vayan a confundir. Okay. Sí. Can you listen? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
You know
Okay.
about
Yes.
regular verbs. Remember, regular verbs are the ones that end in ed. But did you know the proper pronunciation for regular verbs in the past? Let's learn about that today. There are 3 different pronunciations for ed. Pronunciation number 1, d, d. Played, t, t. Stopped, id, id. Started. The verbs ending in voiced sound like d. Let's see some voiced sounds. L, l, mm, er, g, g, v, v, b, b, z, z. And vowel sounds. A, E, I, O, U. Call, cold. Love, loved. Follow, followed. Remember, to the verbs ending in voiced sounds, ed sounds like d.
Okay, I'm going to repeat. All right, I'm going to repeat this video. And first, I want you to pay attention to the chat because teacher Eunice mentions voiced sounds and voiceless sounds. Yes or no? Did you pay attention when she said, okay.
Yes,
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
okay. Voiced sounds, everybody, are the sounds that when you produce them, for example, here, if you put your hand here. I told you last time, I think. Put your hand here. Now, if you, okay, I want you to do this. Okay. Number one. Mm. Mm.
Mm,
Do you feel the vibration?
mm,
Do you
mm.
feel here the
Yes.
vibration? Okay,
Yes.
now do this one.
Yes.
Do you feel the vibration? With the
No.
second sound? Okay. With the first one, yes. Because it is a voiced sound o un sonido voiced o sonido sonoro, right? Voiced. But voiceless. That means no vibration. So she is saying that, right? That with one pronunciation, we have voiced sounds, and with another pronunciation, we have voiceless sounds. Voiceless sounds are, for example, verbs like, I'm gonna tell you. Like, for example, wash, hiss. Listen to the last sound. Wash, hiss, miss. So when you have a voiceless sound at the end of the verb, the ed is going to be pronounced like
Chelda.
okay, so we have kiss, kissed, miss, missed. Okay? Very good. Miss, missed. Wash, washed. Kiss, kissed.
Kissed.
Yeah, when you have voiceless sounds. But when you have voiced, for example, plan. Let me see. The pronunciation of this one, because you have so planned. It's going to be a d, planned. That is what she is explaining. So I'm going to play the video one more time. Okay, so you can listen and pay attention to her lips. Pay attention to her lips, her mouth, and everything. Let me see.
You know about regular verbs. Remember, regular verbs are the ones that end in ed. But did you know the proper pronunciation for regular verbs in the past? Let's learn about that today. There are 3 different pronunciations for ed. Pronunciation number 1, d, d. Played, t, t. Stopped, id, id. Started. The verbs ending in voiced sound like d. Let's see some voiced sounds. L, l, g, g, v, v, b, b, z, z. And vowels.
Okay, very good. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Now, well, before we continue, guys, I'm gonna take the picture. I'm gonna take the picture. I'm gonna show you another video, and then I'm gonna continue with the mini presentations, okay? I want to finish today. So I'm gonna take the picture. Let's see. Today is, let me see. Today is class number 14. We have 6 more classes. Oof, we have we have classes to practice. That's nice. Okay, well, I'm gonna take the first picture. 1, 2, and 3. All right, the first picture. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna take the second. La llave, la llave, de la chao, chao, chao. All right, let's see. The second picture. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Excellent. Very good. All right. Give me a second. All right. Very good. So I'm going to copy the picture. You see? All right. I'm going to show you a second video, but the video, everybody, is from YouTube. So you are not going to, you're not going to like, I'm not going to go into the rooms because of the copyrights, but I need you to see this video. Pronunciation of regular verbs. Okay, this video is very nice. I really like it. Just give me a second because YouTube has a lot of okay. This video, now the explanation of this video is really nice. Okay, we're gonna watch this video. And if you want, you can watch the video also by yourselves. So tell me, please, if you can open the video.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. All right, so I'm gonna give you some minutes so you can watch the video. The video is like 6 minutes. So I'm going to give you 7 minutes, okay? And when you watch the video, we're gonna come back and we're gonna begin with the presentations. Okay, what did you think about the video? Was it clear? Easy or
Yes,
difficult?
teacher.
Easy to share more time, please.
You need more time. Okay, but wait, we're gonna continue tomorrow because I need to continue with the presentations, okay?
Okay,
All
teacher.
right, yes, okay, so let me see. Escuchen por favor su orden y nomás termine uno, el otro comparte, please. I'm going to say the names. Let me see. Oh my God. Okay, Adolfo, Fernanda, Mires, please. Adolfo, Fernanda.
Teacher, can someone help me with share the...
Okay, send the group, please.
I will send in the group, yes.
Okay. Thank you, Marisela. Okay.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Today I'm gonna talk about Bruce Lee. Who is he? Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, he was born in 1940 and died in 1973. He was born in San Francisco and he grew up in Hong Kong. He was an martial artist, actor, filmmaker, philosopher, and writer. He was founder the Jeet Kune Do style of martial arts. He was also a martial arts instructor. He was participated in a lot of movies, even Operation Dragon. He was known for his unique fighting style and physical progress, as his philosophy on martial arts and life. He was married and had children, but there isn't specific detail about his personal life. Thank
Okay.
you, teacher.
Okay. Children? How do you pronounce niños in English?
Child.
Child.
Niños.
Children.
Children.
Exactly. You pronounce it children. All right, Adolfo?
Children.
Children.
Okay, teacher. Children.
And let me see. Let me check. He was known
Thank
for
you.
his unique fighting style, physical progress. Progress is double S. Arts, you were missing letter M. Marshals and life. Okay, he was married and had children. You don't need a. He had a children. No, he had children. Okay, he had children.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much, Adolfo de Odane. Okay, next, la siguiente persona que mencioné, please. Adolfo, let me see, where is Adolfo? Okay, Adolfo is here. Nice.
Okay, I tell of Whitney Houston. Her name was Whitney Elizabeth Houston. She was an iconic American singer and actress. She was born August 9th, 1963. She was born in New Jersey, USA. She was from Alpharetta, Georgia. She was the second best singer of all time, named by Rolling Stone magazine. She was 48 years old when she died, and she was married.
Excellent, Fernanda. Very good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. If you pay attention in Fernanda's presentation, she's only using was and where. Okay.
Yes.
Was and where. Okay. Very good. Excellent. The next person, please, I mentioned.
Teacher, I passed in the end.
Ah, yeah, you were missing. No, but I didn't mention your name. I mentioned another person after Fernanda. Do you remember?
Yes, don't worry. Yes, don't worry. I say you.
I tell you.
I told you.
Yes. All right. Who was the next person?
Teacher.
You only mentioned two people.
Oh, I mentioned three. I said Adolfo, Fernanda, and Stephanie Ramirez. Stephanie Ramirez, are you here?
Yes.
Okay,
Madeline.
now Madeline will help you. After Stephanie Ramirez, pongan atención al orden, please.
Yes.
Jamie, Walter, and Jennifer Hernandez, okay? All right. Thank you. Marisela.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am going to describe Kobe Bryant. His name was Kobe Bryant. He was from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, United States. He was born the 23 August the 1978. He was 41 years old when he was died. He was humble. He was kind. He was tall. He was smart. He was rich. His favorite word was great thing come from hard work and perseverance. He was married to Vanessa Bryant. He was the father of 4 years. Kobe died on January 26, 2020.
Okay, January 26, 2020. Only one observation. When you say he was 41 years old when he died, you don't need was over there, okay?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, excellent, Stephanie. Excellent job. Nice.
Thank
Very
you,
good.
teacher.
Excellent job. Okay.
Thank you, Madeline.
All right. Thank you, Madeline. Hami, you're going to be the next. After Hami, Walter, and then I don't remember the other person I mentioned. Hami, are you here? Hami, are you here? Okay, Walter, you're going to be the... Hami, are you here?
Hami said this raining. It's raining.
Ah, okay. All right, Walter, it's your turn. Thank you, Kenny. Walter, we don't listen to you.
¿Me escuchan?
Yes, we can listen to you.
Yes.
Okay. His real name was Farrokh Bulsara. He was known as Freddie Mercury. He was born in present day in Tanzania. He was the leader voice of the group Queen. He was 45 years old when he died of AIDS. He was a composer and writer. He was named the greatest male singer of all time. When he was young, worked of catering near the airport. When he was at university, studied in art and graphic design.
Okay, give me a moment. I'm going to check his real name. He was He was known as Freddie Mercury, all right? He was known as Freddie Mercury, all right? Very good. He was born, he was the leader voice, he was a composer, he was named, he was young, when he was young, and when he was at the university, maybe you can say he studied. In this case, we need a verb in past. At the university, he studied. Okay. Thank you very much, Walter. The next person, thank you. The next person I mentioned, Jennifer.
Ayuda, Madeline.
Madeline. Thank you, Madeline. Jennifer wants help with her picture.
Sorry?
Thank you, Madeline.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Hello, good evening.
Good.
Saavedra. She was from United States.
The United States.
United States. She was born in Long Beach. She was 23 years old when she was dead. She was a singer and actress and composer, business and business the singer. She was rich. She were with their parents. She were with her husband. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Business, okay, we're going to practice a little bit of pronunciation. Business designer.
Okay.
Business designer. And
business designer.
She was. It's not correct to say she were. She was with her parents. And she was with her husband. Las últimas dos oraciones hay que corregir, ¿ok?
Okay.
All right, Jennifer. Thank you very much. Okay, Jennifer, where are you? Jennifer Hernandez. Okay, very good. Thank you, Jennifer. Now, the next one. Let me see. The next ones are Katie Montano, Kenia Carrillo. Cami, I don't know if you can present right now or no. Okay. Katie Montano, Kenia Carrillo. Erickson, are you here? Okay.
Yes, I'm ready.
So Erickson, present in this moment, please. Katie after, and then Kenia Carrillo, okay?
Okay.
All right.
So,
Estoy según con los nombres de ayer. Do you remember? Le tomé capturas al chat donde estaban los nombres. All right.
okay, Chester. Okay, baby. Oh. Okay. Ouch. His name was Chester Charlie Bennington. He was a vocalist. He was born 20 March 1976. He was a good singer. He was have a son. He was very sick. He was an actor. He was in the series Walking Dead. He died on 20 July 2017. His nationality was American.
Okay. Now, let me see. He was born Vaya, ahí me le hace falta una preposición y el año no lo pronunciamos bien. Okay, so you say, he was born on March 20th, 1976. March 20th. Y ese March vamos a poner con letra mayúscula, right? So he was born on March 20th, 1976. Now,
1976.
okay, then he was a good singer. That's okay. That's fine. Pay attention to the next one. Quiero que usted solito corrija esa oración. What is the problem with that sentence?
And he was have a son.
That sentence is not correct. Quiero que usted solito la corrija. Tell me, what is the problem with that sentence?
It's
Si
okay.
alguien puede ayudar también.
He's
Sorry?
using two verbs.
He's using two verbs, and that is not possible, right? It is not possible to say he was have. So what can be the correct way, guys? What can be the correct ways?
He was
father to one
Okay,
son.
no, vamos a corregir la que está. Vaya, miren el cambio que acaba de hacer él. Is that okay?
The verb in first persona.
Excuse me?
only he was one son.
No.
No.
The verb teacher.
What's the problem with the verb?
Es.
Exactly. Por ahí alguien me dijo verbo en tercera persona. ¿Por qué vamos a mezclar un
Third
verbo en
person.
tercera persona con pasado? Tell me. That is not possible. Los verbos en tercera persona en pasado no existen. Es el mismo verbo para todos los sujetos. ¿Se acuerdan que ayer les expliqué eso? Do you remember?
Sí.
Yes, teacher.
Good. Traten de acordarse de esos pequeños detalles, porque esos pequeños detalles a la hora de hablar inglés, ya que ustedes quieran formular o elaborar algo, pueden ser un problema. Tercera persona con pasado, never. Okay? It is not possible to say he has because this is not present, it's past. So, for the past, you only need to remember the verb. That is the correct correction. Very good. Now, let's continue. He was very sick, that's okay. He was an actor, that's okay. He was in series, Walking Dead, that's okay. He died on 20th July. What is the problem there, Erickson?
20. Y
July, exactly, very good. Excellent, muy bien. July 20th, how do you say 2017?
2017.
Si dices 2070, estás diciendo el 2070.
20.
2017.
2017.
You can say 2017 or 2017. All right, very good. Okay, very good. Excellent. Very good. Vaya, con Erickson, chicos, yo lo corrijo así porque él se me confunde bastante, porque como ya estudió antes, por eso es que soy así con él, ¿ok? Él ya sabe que yo lo corrijo así. Yes, pero después él solito se corrige y eso es bueno, ¿ok? Porque reaprender cuesta, bien difícil, porque ya tiene uno acá algo y para quitarlo es un poquito difícil. Pero vamos bien. Now, pay attention to the next one, Erickson. His nationality. Pay attention to the spelling.
His nationality.
What is the problem? No sé si alguien lo reconoce el problema, también puede participar. You can participate.
Nationality is first.
Nationality. Yeah, natio, with T. His nationality was, pay attention to the Americans. Is that correct?
No, just American.
Yeah, his nationality was American and American with capital letter. All right, Erickson?
Oh.
Okay. Thank you very much, Erickson. Thank you. Y eso es bueno porque aprendemos todos. Thank you, Erickson. Okay, next. The next person? Who was the next person? After Erickson, I mentioned another person.
Ah,
Katie
otra persona.
Montano, yes.
Ay,
Katie Montano, are you here? Katie Montano, are you here? Okay, Kenia Carrillo, you're going to be the next. Thank you, Erickson.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Marisela. Kenia Carrillo. Kenia Carrillo, are you here? Your microphone.
Yes, yes,
Ah,
yes.
okay.
I'm
All
sorry.
right. Okay, Kenia.
Okay, okay. Uh, hello, everybody. I talk about Cantinflas. His name was Mario Fortino Alfonso Moreno Reyes. His nickname was Cantinflas. His occupation was comedian, actor, screenwriter, film producer, and singer. He was born in 12 August 1911 in Santa Maria la Redonda, Mexican City, Mexico. He was 81 years old when he died. His nationality was Mexican. He was married with Valentina Ivanova Subarev. He was son, his name is Mario Arturo Moreno, and he was died too. Only that.
Oh, he died, okay?
He died.
And, and in the date, you don't say 12th August, you say August 12th, okay?
Okay, okay.
All right, thank you, Kenya. Thanks a lot. Oh my God, time is over. Time is over. All right. I will continue. Bueno, no, es que ya necesitan ir a cenar porque yo tengo 5 minutos más. Ahora me estoy dando gusto. Pero,
my presentation.
sorry?
My presentation right now.
Give me a second. Wait, les voy a decir quiénes siguen. Sigue Kenia Carrillo, ella presentó. Sigue José Méndez, Jacqueline, Marta, Armando, Reyes, Amílcar, y solo a ellos los tenía, a Yasmín, Vicente, Jennifer, Úrsula, y Madeline. Ajá, Madeline.
Mi teacher.
Erika, sí me faltan varios. Ok, now. Vamos a seguir mañana. We're going to continue tomorrow. Así que no affligation. Los que no han pasado, fíjense en los errores de los demás para que ustedes los corrijan, revisen. Si hay algún error que ustedes tengan, de las fechas, no las ponemos primero el número y después el mes, sino que es al revés. Porque en inglés es al revés. Ajá. Y no se preocupen que tenemos tiempo. Todavía tenemos bastantes clases. Para la presentación final, sí, ya mañana les voy a dar la información para que se preparen, porque esa sí va a ser una presentación bastante grande y la vamos a hacer en video, ¿ok? Van a ser 3 minutos de video, 3 minutes, o 4 les dije, ¿verdad? No, 6 les dije, yes. No.
No,
No. De 3 a 4, ¿ok? Pero para que vayan adelantando, les voy a mandar, bueno, ahorita quizás se los voy a poner, perdonen que les esté robando el tiempo, unos minutos. All right, but let me see. Sí, pero me gusta corregir, si no los corrijo, no estamos haciendo nada. Tengo que corregirlos. Give me a moment, please. Give me a moment.
Teacher, lo siento, se me apagó la compu.
¿Quién?
Yo estaba compartiendo lo de Kenia.
Ok. No problem, tranquila. Vaya, para mañana quiero que hagan esto, porque lo vamos a practicar en clase. Esto va a servir para su presentación oral. Esta es la primera parte de la presentación oral, ¿ok? I want you to answer these questions. Quiero que contesten estas preguntas, ¿ok? La pregunta primera es, give me a moment, please.